lose the fight, you lose the gank, you lose it. You know, just cut your losses and try to farm up some more. But instead, Soul Reaper gonna go down here. Blacksmith initiating his stun, Hag getting a gank off. Soul Reaper trying to get heals off. 1 sec, no. So he goes down. Nice playing by SFP. Really running around ganking quite heavily. And excellent play so far. What I love about SFP's game, oh, here it is. Magnus going to throw his ulti. Missing a stun. I don't know where he stunned. He, Engineer throwing his ulti. Zephyr going to try and back out. Magnus going to live through with the shield on him. Hag, the only person really caught out. He's going to blink out unless Engineer can throw a long one. Nope. So they're going to deny mid tower. So nice teleports. Again, Defiler, what are you doing? Running into middle. I don't know, some sort of miscommunication, but she went forward, the rest of her team went back. So, I don't know. I don't know, Defiler. I don't know. Gotta be a little bit more careful there. You're really just feeding him the kills right now, and because of it, what we're gonna have to see here is 3Mo's gonna have to go for an Engineer carry. And this early on in the game, Engineer not built for a carry. But Defiler, you know, she lost her lane pretty heavily. She's lost a lot of gold. She's not going to be able to carry as well mid-game, so. On top of that, Pyromancer, Behemoth, Hag, and Blacksmith. Even if she was farmed up, that many nukers take down Defiler instantly in any sort of team fight. Like, she would have to do some amazing juking to both get in the team fight and have her ghosts tear up things, but also stay out of the team fight and avoid nukes. Anyway, gank up on top. Magnus can initiate with his stun. He does have a shield on him, but unless Pyromancer pops it, they're not going to do enough damage to take him out. So, smart play by Pyro, just not stunning. Smartest thing he could have done there. Hag looking to blink out. 4 heroes, but Hag is just such a hard hero to gank. She has such a fast blink, and on top of that, she's just so heavily nuking that if you overextend, she'll take you down instantly and then blink out. So it looks like they're going to try and get some sort of push on mid. Maybe they're trying to capitalize on Engineer's Tinker, which is only level 1, but nice keg. It was an excellent keg by Engineer, but it wasn't enough. He might possibly go down here. They need massive heals on him. Throws his ulti right before he dies. Nice play. Behemoth throwing a huge ulti. Pyro finishing up Defiler. Nice play by SFP. Magnus tried to get his ulti off. I'm not sure if he did or not, but even if he did, Behemoth just took him out so quickly. Through his ulti. There was so many units around. A Curse popping his ulti, soaking up some good damage. Nice play, but unfortunately he's caught out, kind of out of position. There are 4 heroes, 3 heroes. They can tower dive, which is exactly what they're doing. His ult's down, so they're going to see massive teleports here. Behemoth can't stay. Oh, he missed the stun on Magnus, which he might pay for. Yep. And Blacksmith possibly going to go down. Magnus throwing his ulti. Nice gust. Oh, multicast. Taking down Soul Reaper. Possibly Blacksmith is going to live through this because of that. Magnus getting out with a nice little stun blink there. And then Curse following up with his heal nuke. But, oh, Magnus, what are you doing, man? You already got so close to living. Why? Why try and stay there? Yeah, SFP playing really well right now, getting those ganks off, and that team fight, that was huge. Behemoth, that possibly could have gone bad for SFP, but Behemoth threw a great ulti, took out Magnus and Defiler pretty quickly, and then Pyro, excellent play. He's got to be doing this all game, but he's got to be throwing his ulti on Defiler, taking her out instantly. When she pops those ghosts, or even beforehand, you know, just take her out. And once again, gotta say, I don't really agree with Defiler's play whatsoever. She's got Ghost Marchers, like I said earlier, and then she's got 2 marks. She has no health, 777 health. Possibly she might, oh, I was gonna say, if Blacksmith was able to get a multicast off on her, she's dead. Like, 2 nukes and you're dead? That's not a good carry. She's got a bottle on top of that. And then her skill build, she went power and death. For those of you who don't know, that increases the power of the rest of her skills. Decreases cooldown, reduces mana, and then for ultimate gives her more ghosts. Possibly they were thinking they were going to go some sort of push build, so they wanted more ghosts. They were going to tinker, and then they were going to push with her ghosts. But I gotta say, silence is so important right now. Dealing with 4 nukers. On top of that, one of them is a blinking nuker, Hag. You gotta have a silence, or else you're not gonna be able to get kills, and you're gonna get nuked out of the fight. Bottom, top, excuse me. Nice teleports in. They were gonna try and get a gank on a Cursed of all things. He had his ulti up still. They were gonna try and gank him, tower dive, and 3MO all teleported in. So that was a good play by 3MO. They could have, if SFP had overextended any more, they possibly could have gotten some sort of pick on a couple heroes. But otherwise than that, Engineer doing what he needs to do to try and be the carry now, farming up bottom. But he really needs to get out. They might try and gank him. He's teleporting. Yeah, so it looks like they're completely abandoning. Possibly they're abandoning the Defiler carry, because he does have wards on him. I'm not sure if he bought those or someone gave them to him, but if he bought the wards, then that means he's no longer even attempting a carry. Which I think is a smart play. I mean, really, it's a little too late for Defiler. She's going to be gaining gank so heavily because SFP is smart enough to recognize Defiler as a carry. And they're going to keep trying to gank Defiler. Meanwhile, Engineer going to be doing some sneaky farming and possibly going to come out in mid game with some sort of heavy items and turn the game around for him. I gotta say, warding. I'm enjoying the warding so far. I think it's a pretty nice place. This team turret, good move by Brown, keeping a little eye so he can remain farming. But all around, warding has been in pretty decent. It's been on again, off again. Kurt's getting some sort of chase on Soul Reaper coming in though. They have to be really careful with this heal nuke combo. On top of that, not only can they not really kill the heroes now that they're higher level, but on top of that, if they try and go on it, and all those nukes pop off, Soul Reaper can instantly give you with demonic execution, the ultimate. Some sort of gank on bottom. They're possibly they know Engineer's been farming pretty heavily, but Defiler, I don't know what she was doing, but that was a little risky. She went around. She went around those heroes behind them to go bottom to I'm not sure what, but gank on push on middle. They're trying to take down this tower real fast. Yeah, yes. Yeah, she was going for a rune, but they did know those heroes were there. I'm not sure what she was thinking. Really risky play. So SPF or SFP doing right now what they need to do: group up as 4 and get those ganks off, get a little pushing on. Meanwhile, Zephyr's going to be heavily farming. He's going to be rotating between top and bottom to avoid ganks and cleaning up farm. Meanwhile, the rest of his team is really high enough level that they can run a four-man team battles pretty successfully. If not, they oh, gank on Behemoth. I was actually watching that. I just got distracted by a message. So nice play, recognizing where to gank. Behemoth caught out of position, really. No heroes nearby, and at that river level, even though they are dominating on 3MO pretty heavily right now, you really can't expect them not to try and gank you. I mean, you are only halfway through the map, so you can't be that confident that you aren't going to be ganked.